My back is itchy. Hi guys, it's me Rachel, or also known as Ray, and I'm finally making a video that I said I'd do 4 months ago now, and it's all around my supports in college. So I know a few of you are starting college or are still trying to figure out what supports work best for you. And personally, I'm still trying to figure out what works best for me. But I've a list here of things that I do know work for me, and I'm going to share them with you. So yeah, I think I'll just get into it. Also, for those who know nothing about accessing college supports, so first you go to your access officer in the college, and the access officer will ask you about your disability or your difficulties and what supports you might need. Along with all that, I have my assistance dog Justin, I have a wheelchair, I have like loop earbuds and headphones. I have a lanyard with my student card and an assistance dog ID for Justin. So let's talk about my personal assistant. So my personal assistant is my note taker or my scribe, but obviously PAs can do a lot more than just take notes. So what I told my note taker to do, so I sent him my class timetable and specified which classes I wanted him in and which classes I didn't want him in, and he'd come take notes, whatever. So I also didn't want him to sit beside me. It's like less intimidating for other people to come up and talk to me. Most lecturers in my college have notes up on an online system which we download and add our own notes onto. So what I do is I download those notes and I send them on to my note taker, and he can take his own notes under those and then send all those notes back to me, and I print them off. But I actually found that quite overwhelming because I was getting all these notes into my inbox, and I'd have to save those notes and put them into a folder on my laptop and then print those notes. So what I did, I actually talked to my access officer, and what we decided was best was if the note taker sent his notes directly to the printing bureau, and then they would print out the notes. So all I have to do then is go and collect the notes. I find it easier to learn from, I think most people are the same, I find it easier to learn from physically printed notes rather than notes on my laptop. So what supports do I use in class? Well, I did try recording the lecture, and then I could listen back over it later and make more notes then if I needed to, but I found that didn't work for me personally. But I know some individuals can go to their access officer and ask for permission to record the lectures. There's also a support for individuals with disabilities such as dyslexia who find reading hard. So if you're given something to read in class, there's a thing called a live scribe pen. You press it down on the page and you drag it along. It can read to you what it says on the page. Let's talk about some specific grants. There is a grant for individuals with learning requirements who do print their notes. There's also a grant for individuals who cannot work through the academic year and find it hard to financially sustain themselves, or who are struggling financially. one of the criteria would be if you use a mobility aid. I know another criteria is if you're visually impaired. What I recommend you do with this service and the previous service, which is note taking or having a personal assistant, is that you record all the times that you receive the service, the days and the times, because your access officer will ask you to confirm these times. All these supports are paid for and organized by the college themselves. So for me I get my own room during exams. I get 20 minutes added onto every hour for an exam if I use a note taker or a scribe, or if I'm doing my exam on my laptop, which I do. I use a software called Dragon, naturally speaking, and what that does is I talk through a headset and the software on my laptop recognizes my voice and types what I say onto a page. Microsoft Word has its own free version of this software. It's not really that accurate and it doesn't really learn from its own mistakes. So for example with Dragon, if I say something and it picks it up wrong, I can go back and correct that, and it should learn for next time. I also receive breaks during my exams. So with my fatigue, I'm allowed 20 minutes. I can break it up if I want to, and it doesn't affect my exam time. I also get my own room when I do exams. Some individuals are in a center with like 5 to 6 individuals. Hi again. I just realized that I forgot to film an outro. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope it has been of some help to you. And if you have questions, ask me and I'll try my best to answer them. Yeah, okay, bye.